human.
A what? You're kidding me. Well, it's a good thing you killed it then, warrior. I wouldn't have liked to face that thing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Greetings, hero. Your reputation precedes you. My master would like to extend an invitation to you to test your mettle in the horrible pits of Tartarus, to face the indomitable hordes of eternity, a challenge worthy of the Slayer of Typhon. Sounds interesting? Of course, there will be rewards in it for you, should you choose to accept. When you are ready, please step into this portal. If you want to know more specifics, we can talk some more. Ah, your thirst for knowledge matches your thirst for blood. Very well, I will tell you how my master's challenge works. Upon entering Tartarus, you will face a host of varying creatures gathered from all over the known world. You will fight these hordes across a multitude of devious battlefields, specifically created for this little game. If you make it far enough, my master himself will face you in single combat. Needless to say, you won't have a chance to beat him. But to keep things interesting, a substantial reward would be bestowed upon you if you did. That is not all, however. True to the genius of my master, he has decreed that this challenge shall be eternal, a never-ending gauntlet of foes ready to take you on. But beware, your opponents will grow stronger and stronger until you find yourself attempting an impossible task. You have been warned, hero. Now it is time to fulfill your destiny and take on the challenge of Tartarus. Ah, your thirst for knowledge matches your thirst for blood. Very well, I will tell you how my masters...
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece. Goodbye, my friend.
The best storage for our hero. Try some of my dried grapes. I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
Welcome, mortal, to Tartarus, realm of eternal punishment. You are brave indeed to have accepted my challenge. I look forward to seeing you struggle against my hordes. Enough talk. Step forward into the arena to begin. I will be waiting for you if you make it far enough.
Those Tritons brought a sea monster? Astonishing. In the name of the city of Corinth, we thank you, hero. Truly, the tales about you are not exaggerated. Though it troubles me that they would attack us now, when all that madness should be over. If the gods really have abandoned us, it seems we humans are not the only ones to be left to our own devices. We can only guess at what is happening in Poseidon's former realm. Hopefully, this simply means that, in a time of political upheaval, some of them turned to opportunistic looting just like humans. Then, they were nothing but dirty pirates after all. It is unfortunate that the harbor was destroyed, but even though there may be a slump in sea trade, the docks and triremes can be rebuilt. You may know that our city has another small port on the coast at Kenchrei, not too far east from here, where the trade ships are loaded again after passing over the land bridge. We will have to stay vigilant, but for now at least, the city is safe. All of Greece is in fact a safer place thanks to your efforts, and I think we can handle things ourselves now. We understand if adventure calls you to other places, but you're welcome to stay for as long as you want as our honored guest. We understand if adventure calls you to other places, but you're welcome to stay for as long as you want as our honored guest.
It is easy for him to talk about the destroyed harbor. Ariston isn't interested in ships except when he goes on pleasure cruises. But I could do without yet another obstacle to consume my trade revenues, as if those bandits weren't enough already. You see, as soon as those monsters started retreating, all manner of filthy brigands emerged from their hiding places again, exploiting the chaos the creatures left behind to claim new places for themselves on the roads and passes. One particularly annoying group that follows an outlaw called Sciron has established their domain on some rocks on the Saronic coast, overlooking the road to Kenchrei. They hide or entrench themselves when seeing a contingent of soldiers, but are more than happy to come down and ambush trade carts and lone travelers. This is where you could be helpful, Monster Slayer. If you go that way, they may not expect much resistance from a single warrior because they don't know who you are. It is dangerous, certainly, but if you manage to lure their leader out and dispatch him, I would make it worth your while. Sciron is not the first notorious criminal Greece has seen, and he won't be the last. You may have heard of Kyknos, who once built a temple of human bones to honor his father Ares, or of Procrustes, who used an axe to make his guests fit the size of their bed. But none of them were on my trade route. You hesitate, hero. Or does the promise of gold no longer excite you? Maybe I can find something more to your taste, if you are successful. You hesitate, hero. Or does the promise of gold no longer excite you? Maybe I can find something more to your taste, if you are successful.
Hi, my friend! I'm organizing the festival, and what better place for holding it than our fine city? Good food is still a little hard to come by, but I think I can lay my hands on some pheasants and partridges. You should join us for the feast and recuperate after all the troubles. We do live in a central location, and not only between Athens and Sparta. Everyone who is going from the Peloponnese to the rest of Greece travels through here on land. And anyone seeking a quick route between the Aegean and the Ionian seas goes across here with their ship. So, you could say, we're used to entertaining guests. Have you ever been here for the Isthmian Games? They're always very exciting. I should put up some more tents to shade people from the hot sun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
It must be you. At last I have found you. You are the hero who hunted and slew the Telchines, the Titan, and Malaketos. I thought you would be taller. Forgive me. I am Ilva, daughter of Gilphi, king of Scandia in the realms of Nord. My men and I have been searching all over Greece to find you and seek your help. It seems many things have changed since the Titan fell, and the lord of your underworld is not the only one who is unhappy with the emergent rule of the humans. Frankly, we don't even know why they're doing it. Maybe they fear us now, fear you, but our own gods, the Aesir, whom we had always worshipped, are now attacking us. My father's kingdom is in chaos, and our people are overwhelmed and desperate, while Einherjar troops are ravaging the countryside. We cannot stand against them alone. Please, Titan Slayer, fight with us. Journey north of the Alps and meet me at the Celtic stronghold of Glauberg. We can proceed to Scandia from there. I have abandoned my people in their darkest hour, but you are the champion of humanity. The Wolva has seen you in the ruins, and nobody has achieved as much as you. This is why I was determined to find you. The ship that brought us here should still be moored in the harbor to the east. We sailed down the river Danube, and with the other harbor destroyed, this should also be the best way for you to travel up. Please, hero, take the ship and meet me in Glauberg. I will take a different route in the hope of finding more allies, but I should arrive there shortly after you. Please, hero, take the ship and meet me in Glauberg. I will take a different route in the hope of finding more allies, but I should arrive there shortly after you.
Any news?
For Sciron! I'll split you open!
Any news?
customer. Fresh
I
meat.
heard something.
Olale! Ah! Oh!
Any news?
Got him. I'll split you open. Got him. No, no, no.
I sing now, O muse, of the tragedy of Pyramus and Thisbe, lovers they were in distant Babylon, their houses separated only by a wall, and yet forbidden to see each other because of a feud between their families. But their love was strong, so they whispered through the cracks in the wall about meeting in secret at night under a mulberry tree. But the fates were cruel, and on that long-awaited night, as Thisbe waited at the tree, a terrifying lion scared her away. So all Pyramus would find was a veil she had left behind, and the lion with its fangs still bloody from a recent kill. Believing that his love had been slain, Pyramus threw himself onto his sword, only for Thisbe to return shortly afterward and, finding him dead, kill herself as well out of sorrow. It is said that ever since that day, the mulberries have borne the dark red color of their blood. Yes, we are pretending to be persons other than ourselves. Dionysus inspired me with a great idea there, I must say. You have been to Babylon? One day I am going to take my tour there as well. Never have you heard of a greater pair of lovers than Pyramus and Thisbe, and never shall you hear of another one like them. We will be performing in Corinth soon. It will be the highlight of the festivities. If you please, we must rehearse now. If you please, we must rehearse now.
Rar! Arr! Arr! Rar! War! Rar!
Was that okay? I think I've got it now. I think I've got it now.